So Ollama, which is basically the biggest tool out there for running open source models locally on your machine, it just dropped this. With one command, you can now run any open source model. So Kimi, GLM, Minimax, Qwen, all inside the Claude Desktop app itself, not the terminal, not a workaround. It's all inside Claude for completely free. Now you could kind of do this before if you knew how to actually mess with the environment variables in your terminal, but this changes what running Claude actually costs, and it just made local AI mainstream. Now the way they actually pulled this off, it's actually pretty wild. So Ollama, they just shipped version 0.23, and inside that release, it's just one new command, and you can just use Ollama launch Claude Desktop. So you just run that line inside of your terminal, and it reconfigures Claude Desktop to actually just route inference through the Ollama cloud. Now the only reason this works is because Anthropic shipped built-in support for third-party inferences inside of Claude Desktop. So this isn't necessarily any sort of hack or anything. It's just an actual handshake between the two biggest names inside of AI right now. So this also means that the model picker inside of Claude Cowork and inside of Claude Code, it now lists Kimi K2.6, GLM 4.7, Minimax M2.5, Qwen 3.5, GPT OSS, all sitting right next to Sonnet 4.6. So both of these, they're live inside of the Claude Desktop application. And just a quick heads up though, this doesn't work in the regular Claude chat or on Claude.ai, like on the actual web, only inside of Cowork and Claude Code. So it's the same application, just a different brain behind it. Now before this update, if you've already watched some of my videos, you already know that you can run Ollama models with Claude Code, but you had to just do it inside of the terminal. So you had to do, a whole bunch of setup in your terminal, environment variables, base URLs, authorization tokens, all that command line stuff. And it worked, but only if you were already, modestly technical. So for everybody else, it just wasn't really like a huge priority, or it wasn't going to be something that they were going to do because it's just an extra step that they have to take, and it's just a bit of friction. Now, when it comes to pricing, here's what's going to change about your bill. So Claude Pro, we all know it's $20 a month. Claude Max, it's $100. Now the Anthropic API, it's a metered per token, which adds up pretty fast if you actually use it for a lot of your work. And Ollama Cloud, it also has a free tier and a paid tier that is significantly cheaper than any of those if you want the bigger models. So it's the same Claude Desktop application, just a fraction of the spend, and that is the headline here. Now some quick context, if you guys are new to the channel, I run 3 AI businesses, and I've been deploying AI inside service companies for over 2 years now. And if you want to go deeper on all this stuff, whether that's starting an AI business, then check out our free school community down below in the description. This will help you get your first client and learn AI. And if you're also a business owner looking to grow, then just book in a call with our team down below. But let's get into this. So 3 things that you will be needing: Ollama 0.23 or anything later installed. You will need the Claude Desktop application installed and in Ollama. Now, if you do not have Ollama yet, go ahead and install it from Ollama.com. And if you do already have it, just again, make sure that you're going to be on 0.23 or higher. Now from here, we're just going to pull up our terminal, and we're just going to type out Ollama launch Claude Desktop. So when I actually try to run this, I get an unknown integration of Claude Desktop. And just by doing a quick version check, just typing out Ollama version, we can see that I am not on one of the latest models, or versions rather, so we need to upgrade, in which case I'm just going to type out Puru upgrade Ollama, and it'll go ahead and automatically update everything for me. And now that that finished running, I'm going to run curl Ollama install to make sure that everything is actually installed properly for me. Okay, so now we have Ollama installed, and I'm just going to check Ollama, and we'll grab the quick version so we can see I'm now updated on a later version. So that is just one path forward. We can also just utilize the desktop application of Ollama. So if you go to their website, you'll actually be able to pull up and download their desktop application. You can just get started on whether you're using Mac, Linux, or Windows. And from here, you'll just be able to update and download everything through the desktop application. It'll look a little bit something like this. Anyways, let's move on and let's try to launch the Claude Desktop now. So it's going to ask us for our Ollama API key. Let's go grab that real quick. Inside of Ollama, we can just go to our settings. We can go to our keys, add an API key, and just call this whatever you want. Now that we have our API key, we'll throw it inside of here and we'll hit enter. Now it's asking us if we want to restart Claude Desktop to use Ollama. We'll have to do yes, and it's going to just restart it real quick. All right, so I just opened up my Claude Desktop application. You can see it looks a little bit different. So right off the bat, obviously there's just 2 tabs. Instead of having the Claude tab, there's going to be Cowork and there's going to be Code. Additional to that, you're not going to have any of your settings. So you're not going to have all of your connections and that sort of thing. So all of my connectors, all my capabilities, everything that I had inside of this general section, so any memory or instructions, it's going to be completely eradicated. But do not worry, because this can be restored. But now what you've actually been waiting for is, you can see inside of these models, we now have every Ollama Cloud model sitting in the same dropdown as Claude. So you can pick whichever one you want. You can do like Kimi K 2.6. This is the one that I would start for coding, and that's effectively it. And just to give you a little bit more context, Kimi K2 thinking, this is going to be the one where you actually want to reason through some hard problems. And then if we go down to the GLMs, so we have GLM 5, we should have GLM 4.7 somewhere around here, GLM 4.7, even Minimax 2.5, wherever that is located. So if you guys want to do some general stuff, like those are going to be the perfect models for that. And then Qwen 3.5, I know that we have the somewhere around here, but Qwen 3.5 is going to be, if you want something incredibly fast. So there's even a vision model in there, so you can do, Qwen 3 VL if you just want to feed it some images as well. So you have a lot of different options here. And all of these are going to be coming directly from Ollama, which is the biggest open source platform for running models just like this. So they've got everything from giant frontier models to, very tiny ones that run on a laptop. And now they all live inside of your Claude desktop here. Now with this, if you do want to get access to your account and getting access to, Opus and Sonnet and all that stuff again, all you have to do is we could just go back inside of the terminal and we can just type out Ollama launch Claude Desktop to restore. And this is going to allow us to restart Claude. And in just a second, we'll be able to pull up Claude once again. And just like that, I have access to everything once again. You can see I have all my native Anthropic models here. So unfortunately, there is a little bit of a trade-off. So if you do want to use all these local models, then you're going to have to switch the terminal and you're going to lose your context. But I'm very certain that over the next few weeks and months even, it's going to get more and more accessible with all of your, all your current context and everything. But I would still recommend to be utilizing the CLI, whether that's through Claude Code through your terminal, or maybe that's using Claude Code through maybe Cursor or any other IDE. It's going to be a little bit more accessible. You'll still have all of your files, all your context, that sort of thing, because in the desktop right now, it's still a little bit messy and there's still some tweaks that need to configure, like not being able to access all the models that you actually want to, like Opus, and being able to access all of the cloud models as well. Now, the honest part about this is that there's going to be like 3 things that this specifically cannot do yet. So the first one is web search. So it doesn't work when you are trying to route through Ollama. So if you ask the open model to just look something up live, it's not going to be able to. So Claude with Sonnet or Opus, and of course still does that. And any extensions, they also are not going to be working yet. So if you've got Claude Desktop wired up to your file system or any of the other Anthropic built extensions, like those are going to be going pretty quiet when you swap the models. And also sub-agents. So any sub-agents, they inherit like whatever model you got selected. And that means if you start a session on like Kimi and a sub-agent kicks off, it's also going to be running on Kimi. And sometimes that's fine. Sometimes you want like Sonnet doing the planning and Kimi doing the execution. Like you can't split it cleanly just yet. So again, it is still a little bit messy, but also this is the very obvious one. Sonnet 4.6, it's still going to be winning on a few specific things. So like the hardest reasoning tasks, the long agentic loops where like any state matters across 30 different tool calls. So if you're doing that kind of work, you want to keep Sonnet or Opus selected for those specific sessions and just swap to Kimi or GLM for everything else. But for majority of people, these open models, they're going to hold up. But anyways, that's the update on all this. If you guys are interested in learning more and more about all this stuff, then make sure to check out our free school community for more tips, tricks, strategies to growing your business, starting an AI business, and just being in the loop with all of this stuff so you're not going to be living under a rock. But in any case, link will be down below in the description. Make sure to check that out. And if you're a business owner looking to grow your team in 2026, multiply your output, and ultimately scale, then make sure to check out the link down below in the description to book in a call with our team at Reprise. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video.